Euros is a massive part of the football calendar, and up and down the country the hype is really building day by day as the group stages are due to kick off on the 14th of June. To hear how you can get on the action as a retailer and really uplift those sales, we're joined by two experts. We've got Paul Hiskins, who is the Associate Director for Partnerships and Sponsorship Activation at Coca-Cola Euro-Pacific Partners. And we're also joined by One Stop franchisee and Fed member Aman Uppal. So let's get into the conversation with these two gents and have a look at how you can increase your sales. So Paul, can you give us an overview? Why are the European Championships so important to retailers this summer?
Well, that's right. The Euros tournament is huge. So in the men's Euros in 2021, the final alone was watched by over 29 million people in Great Britain. And fans really have been awaiting the return of this tournament. England and Scotland have both qualified this year. International tournaments attract mainstream viewers in a way that club football doesn't. For many, the games encourage get-togethers with friends and family for a night in, whether it's a barbecue or just drinks in the garden. Soft drink sales increase during football tournaments, especially the summer ones, so alongside other categories such as alcohol and snacks. And this year, we expect the opportunity to be bigger than ever before.
Absolutely, Paul. And then, Aman, from a retailer point of view, the goal is open to score more sales, isn't it? So what's been your experiences during previous tournaments, and what would you advise to other retailers watching this?
I've got really fond memories of the last tournament. I think we all remember coming out of lockdown. It was really good to see people getting together, family and friends who haven't met for a long time, used it as an occasion to sort of relax. Definitely was a relaxed vibe at the start of the tournament. As it went on, we've seen the buzz building game by game. I mean, there was customers who never really talk about football, but every morning when we open the store is a right pleasure because we will all have conversation about last night's game, and you could really see people getting into the feel for it. Going into this year's tournament, I think there's a lot to be optimistic about. England are the favourites. This current set of players we've got is outstanding. A lot of world-class talent in there. Harry Kane playing in Germany might be a good thing for us as well. And hopefully we'll go right through to the latter stages. And with the kickoff times being a lot more friendly for us as well, with it kicking off at 2 p.m, 5 p.m, and 8 p.m, really lends to that sort of shopper mission, going home from work, picking up some items to cook for your dinner that night. I really think there's a big opportunity for pizzas and just the full all-round meal solutions. And with a few of the Home Nation games kicking off on the weekends, hopefully the weather holds up and we'll have some barbecue opportunities as well. In terms of the store, I really think it's a good idea to be match ready, get the store dressed and proper. Everyone who knows me knows I like to go quite big on my in-store theatre. I really do see it helps with store sales, especially at things at the front of the store. So we'll be going big with the usual flags. We'll be selling merchandise as well with face paints and flags and bunting. And then also dressing the store with flags. I'm a real big believer that having all the country's flags up in the store at the same time real brings inclusivity to it, gets people talking, and also we like to have wall charts up in store, letting customers know what games are coming up, and it all round leads to an uplift in sales.
Absolutely, yeah, man, and fingers crossed for an England win. Paul, you've already touched on the demand for soft drinks likely to increase. How can retailers watching this actually translate that into sales?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great question because, let's be clear, soft drink sales opportunity is there all year round, but the trick is to unlock it. So if there were four things that I would say, it is focus on those sectors within soft drinks that make the most of this time of year. So colas drive the most sales during international football tournaments, and Coca-Cola, as you know, is a firm favourite. We're the official sponsor of Euro 2024, so the brand will be front of mind for consumers this summer. Flavoured carbonates such as Fanta Orange and Dr. Pepper, and mixers as well, like the Schweppes, are staples during social occasions at home. Schweppes mixers are worth double that of its nearest branded competitor in convenience, so make sure that's in your starting lineup. I'd also say place soft drinks close to other items that'll be popular. So if you think of big night in favourites like snacks and alcohol, but also make sure you make the most, as Aman mentioned, of meal deals or barbecue items, because all those games are taking place around key meal occasions. It's a great opportunity to drive incremental sales. Research shows that merchandising food and drink together can double shopper engagement. Shoppers don't just walk around the store and pick up everything they need. If you put it together, it can increase sales by up to 32%. If you tap into the Euros hype and excitement with on-pack promotions, as well as the football-themed displays, and now Aman does it extraordinarily well, CCEP can help you with that, and a little bit more on that shortly. Most importantly, stock the right packs. You will expect high demand for the sharing formats as people go to watch the games together, whether it's with friends or family. Value sales of Coke multi-packs are growing in convenience, and we are really confident this will grow further during the tournament.
Fantastic insight, Paul. And for you, Aman, on an individual basis for your store, what does a perfect range look like for the Euros?
With the Euros coming up, we've got strong sales of your typical colas. Energy drinks are doing really well for us at the moment, but we like to bring that sharing theme across, like as Paul said. So we actually expand on our normal range. So we'll be having 24 packs, 18 packs, and we like to cross merchandise as well. So we'll be having the drinks, as Paul said, alongside crisps, alongside confectionery, and even doing a pizza meal solution as well. Paul, what's Coke doing to help retailers join the tournament this year?
So as you know, Aman, we always like to make sure that we help convenience retailers. And we've always been into football for a long, long time. And as the official soft drinks partner of Euro 2024, we're helping to engage the fans in the run-up to the tournament as well as tournament time as well. So right now we've got the Endless Summer On-Pack promotion running, which allows people to win some incredible experiences and tickets in music and football and the Olympics this summer. And then there's a customer ticket giveaway exclusively for people on myccep.com. We'll be giving consumers a chance to win thousands of UEFA Euro 2024 themed prizes from early June. So prizes include things like Adidas training tops, branded footballs and cups. And for everybody that enters the promotion, they'll be going to a draw for a chance to win an ultimate VIP final FanFest experience at Box Park. And that really is something that money can't buy. Consumers simply scan the QR code on Zero Sugar packs to be in with a chance of winning. This will also be supported by a big consumer marketing campaign that celebrates the real magic of football rituals and superstitions on the lead up to big matches and tournaments. Watch out for that, because that could be a social media sensation. And as always, retailers can find the supporting materials and digital assets on myccep.com in the coming weeks. So if you're not signed up, make sure that you do that today. But most importantly, for one lucky Fed reader, we'll be providing a football-themed store makeover to the value of £1,000. So if you think about Aman's store, the graphics that he puts on the floor, whether it's bunting, whether it's a small goal and some Coke footballs, a selfie ball, and branded T-shirts, every store is different, so we will tailor it to make sure that it works for your store. So please make sure that you enter that competition. Every store is different. And if we don't spend all the money, we'll give it to a registered good cause or charity of your choice. Please check out the competition page on the Fed for more details.
That's amazing, Paul. Whoever's going to win that is going to be one lucky retailer. Looks fantastic. That brings us to an end today. Thank you, first of all, Paul and Aman, for joining us. That's some fantastic knowledge shared for the retailers watching this. Looking forward to a summer of hopefully a lot of goals and sales as well. Thanks for watching, everyone.